that sounded like a browser's intro. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. But I just want to say, man, being in your 20s actually sucks. Like, I remember when I was younger, eggs were like $2. Now they're like 6. Bro, this hasn't happened since like the Great Recession, bro. Like, what is going on with people? And I'm not gonna lie, for you dumb people that said you wanted to grow up, which I was one of those dumb people. I was that dumb kid. Yeah.
Gotcha, bitch.
I take it back. I take it back. And as a little spoiled brat, you think you had the hardest life ever. No, you don't. That is the prime time of your age, your life. Maybe not prime time, but you have no worries, no bills. All you gotta do is wake up at 7 in the morning and just go, literally go. And you don't gotta drive there. You don't gotta pay for gas. You don't gotta pay for none of that. So I don't know what in my right mind made me think that I need to get a job and I need to move out at 16. So dumb. Do I wish I could reverse time? No. Hell no. I don't want to go to school anymore. I want to do something else. There was this one chick that I was messing with, bro. And I remember she told me she had OnlyFans. And I was like, you're 18. How you haven't gave life a chance? You haven't struggled yet. What is going on? Think about it. Think about it. If the economy wasn't that bad, you think that little 18-year-old would try? Okay, keep in mind I was 18 at the time. So let's keep this completely, yes. He was trying to tell me she was in her bag. You're not in a bag. You might be in a bag, yeah, because I don't got a bag. I can't tell you what a bag is, but your morals ain't they? Are they in that bag? Put away somewhere in that closet. All right, this isn't okay. This isn't even what the video is supposed to be out. The video isn't supposed to be about this. That's a whole nother video. I'm not gonna lie, do another video anyway. Think about it. But one thing I wanted to say was somebody fix this. How can we fix this? If you know how to fix this, bro, if you have any like CIA information, please let me know in the comments. Please. Here we got $20 wages, which is now $7 apparently. That's what I'm seeing on the internet. $1,500 rent. I remember when I was a kid, my mom was paying $700. And it ain't been that long since I've been a kid. I'm 22, guys. All right, that's 10 years. I'm being generous. 10 years, and you're telling me it's dude. If I hear one more old head tell me that life, I'm in my prime, and tell me that I should be enjoying my 20s, I don't want to hear that shit from you, you little. Like, I'll kick your little cream. But yeah, I'm sick and tired of hearing older people say that you got it easy, whatever. Mentally, I don't. And my pockets ain't saying I got it easy either. Bills. But back to the economy. Trump. You know what? We're not even gonna involve, political figures because we're cooked either way. I remember I was talking with my friends a couple of days, and they were saying like it's either bad or bad. You know what I mean? Worse or worse. Well, what are you picking? Are you picking Kamala? Or are you picking, orange bastard? One of the two. I don't know. I don't know which one. You know what I mean? And I just want to give a shout out to those old heads that be lying. Stop doing all that lying. I'm tired of you lying on my name and on my generation, talking about we got it easy. I was at work. I was talking to this old head, and they were saying, man, like, y'all got it easy. Y'all do all this complaining, but back then it was harder. Look, back then, a meal was $5. You know what I mean? Back then, you had little Debbie cakes that you could buy for $2 for $1. You can't buy nothing with $1 nowadays. That's the problem. $1 ain't worth $1 no more. I'm not gonna lie, your mind shifts. Like, you remember when you were like 18? Nah, I'm bugging. Not 18. When you were like 12, your mom would give you like $5. You go get you some hot fries, 2 Debbie cakes, 2 Big Shots, and then you could even get like one of them Sour Patch Kids. You know what I mean? Man, I remember I went to school and I used to be stacking. I'm lying. I used to be begging because I used to be done by the morning. My snacks were done by the morning. Yes, I was a fat kid. Yes, I'm not gonna lie. What I gotta lie for? I was begging. Bus up. I remember that. Middle school, yes, I was infamous. People would put their snacks up. People would put their snacks up when I came around the corner. I'm sorry. I've been holding that in my chest for the longest. It had to come out. But all honesty, if you think about it, like, you got 2 choices. Run the bag up at 20 and you'll be good by the time you're 30. Or you can do what everybody in this generation is doing. Basically, going to clubs. Do you not learn from your last generation, from the past, from people that you've seen while you were a kid going to clubs, going out to bars at their 20s, and guess what they're doing now? They're working at Walmart. They're working at Family Dollar. They're working, bro. They're working at the dollar store. Come on, man. Lock in on your 20s. Yes, your 20s suck. And I will stand by that. If you think living in your 20s right now is prime and optimal, leave a comment and I will argue you down. I will argue you down. Yeah. Type shit. Oh, y'all are probably wondering why I'm doing all this yapping. Because I don't want to be that broke 20-year-old. You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a YouTuber. So if you watching right now, you could like, subscribe, and follow and comment and whatever. I will take any kind of support. I will even take a slap in the butt. Yes, I said a slap in my butt. I will take that kind of support. You know, whenever you were in the locker room and they just, nice job. I don't know if that was PG-13. I'm 13. But nah, for real. Make sure y'all leave a like, a comment, subscribe. I appreciate you watching. If you ended up watching the whole video, I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Peace.